Windy City welcomed the Move It Moving Matters team, who in collaboration with the Nelson Mandela Bay Municipality hosted an exciting mini-Olympics event at Young Parks Courts in November.
We have a beautiful partnership with the city, and we're hoping that this city partnership will grow into other regions. We started small with the intention that this actually becomes a footprint of change across regions. At the moment we're in the northern region in Port Elizabeth, but there are many more regions that would absolutely benefit from a program like this. I think the noticeable thing is twofold. One is that the educators themselves have also evolved. And as a result of that, they're more confident, they're more willing to participate, and they're more knowledgeable about their participation. The net effect of that is that they're huge influences of change among their children. So their children will, of course, follow that change. But this program is actually designed to be a learner-driven program. So if the learners have this program in their hand, they can't help it. They just want to participate. So the nice thing in these 3 years of our engagement here is that we've narrowed the gap between the distance of the educator, who up until now has been ill-informed, the passion of the learner, and now those two things have come together. Now I really think we're going to see some super change as we go forward.
This is a very good program, a massive program, because you have to take kids from a school and zoom them down to 20 per school. So it's a difficult job because you have to weigh them according to their capacity of ball sequences and how they judge a lot of things. So, but at the end, what is important is we've got 20 kids from each school, 10 grade 5, 10 grade 4, to come and compete here at the end of the day as a mini Olympics of the school. That is what is good about this competition. You know, when the program started, the kids were just ordinary kids that don't have a background, but because of the practice that they get at school, gradually it grew. And now we have kids that have excelled in the practices at school that were able to come here to compete based on what they've practiced at school and based on being selected as the best from their schools. So they are top-level athletes from each of the 6 schools that are here.
It's very important in the sense that this program focuses on activity, but it also benefits their learning in the classroom. And what we have received from the educators is that this program has improved even the learning abilities of the children. So it's very important for us. Of course, we would have loved to roll it out to all the schools in the metro, but for now we're starting small, and we hope that we'll get corporate sponsors who will join hands with us and increase the number of schools on the program.
We are a city that currently is facing a lot of gang violence. There are many gangs, particularly in the northern areas in our city. So programs such as this one are programs that seek to mediate before children actually get into gangs and into things that would otherwise not, encourage them going forward. So we support as a city programs that encourage young people to think outside of the current home situations, to think outside of the violence, but to be physical and have fun, but most importantly, learn essential tools such as respect, tools such as dedication, tools such as hard work. These are some of the things that kids come out with through sport. And as a city, particularly as a directorate, we believe that through sport, anything is possible. Because some of the kids you find have fetal alcohol syndrome, and they might not succeed at school, but through sport they can take themselves out of it. So it's a beautiful thing to be here this afternoon and supporting such initiatives from the Nelson Mandela Bay.
Looking at the first year that we started, we've got kids now that have been referred to the Tennis Academy, which is a co-sport, and we've got kids that we've also directed to soccer, because what we do is we try to introduce them with basics, but those who excel, we take them and we link them with the sport that they excel in. So we've managed to take 5 for tennis, we've managed to take a number of boys that are in line with soccer. So it's not just ending here with the Olympics, it has an extension on the outside with the codes that they are stronger at.
Today was Mini Olympics. I've learned so much. I've had a lot of fun. I've met new people. It's really been great learning to improve my skill. And I've really enjoyed the tennis and the people that I've met.
I was excited about playing these games here. At first I didn't think that I would do it right or so, and I've learned a lot today.
I learned how to play soccer and I learned how to have fun, and I learned how to not shout at other people when they make mistakes.
I've enjoyed everything, and I learned lots of things like respect, what you must be grateful, and that you must always respect everybody around you.
I've learned how to handle a pet and how to respect other children. I learned that you must have respect for another people, and I found more friends than I thought I would never find friends.